Guns America, True Pierce here, and I'm excited today to tell you about a brand new optic from Vortex. So this is an affordable optic. It's from the Venom line. Technically this line is just under the Strike Eagle line, but I actually think that the features and the glass that are in it are, me personally, that they're right on par, maybe even better. What they did to make the price point lower is actually remove things like illumination, which most of the time on these type of scopes I don't use anyway. So let's just quickly run through this. This is the Vortex Venom 3-15x44 millimeter objective. It's a first focal plane rifle scope. It has the EBR 7C MRAD reticle in it. There's also going to be an MOA version for those of you that are still doing that. It adjusts in 1/10 of a mil clicks. It's first focal plane, like I said. It's got side focus parallax that goes down to 10. So before I get into all that, let me actually just pull it out here and show you what comes in the box. So it actually comes with a lot of stuff. So obviously the scope, it's a good looking scope. It's a 34 millimeter tube. It has the Rev zero stop system that's in the more expensive Vortex scopes, where you just pop this out, set your zero, like sight on your gun, and drop in the little spacer that's in the box, and then retighten it down. It's really easy to do. It comes with these rubber bikini scope cap covers, which actually fit on there really nicely. I'm going to take those off so we can show you what the scope looks like though. The windage is covered. It's actually a covered turret so that you don't actually bump it. It's really easy to reset. There's a tool in the box. You just loosen that and slip that to zero. Actually, before we do that, let me just show you what the clicks look and sound like. So they're really positive. They're really clicky. You can definitely feel them. Now, they may not be as good as like a $3,000 Vortex, but they're not bad for this price point, which I'll tell you about in just a minute. So 3-15. Also here you can see this is actually more tactile than the windage by quite a bit. I don't know how well you can hear that. The side focus goes down to below 10 goes down to 10 yards, which if you want to put this on a 22 or an air rifle, which is probably what I'm going to do with it, I'm probably going to put this on my super expensive air rifle, being first focal plane, not too heavy. That's perfect. 10 yards is what you want for that, for adjusting parallax. It's got the toolless eyepiece here for adjusting the reticle in your eye, the diopter. The magnification ring is smooth, 3-15 power. We're going to give yeah, anyway, let's talk about what else is in the box, and that'll kind of show you. So don't throw this stuff away because it's actually kind of hidden in here. You got your owner's manuals. You've got it for the scope as well as for the reticle that will teach you about the reticle. In the ends of the foam here that the scope is packed in, here's your throw lever. So it's very nice aluminum throw lever marked Vortex, and there's the tool in here. I'll show you in just a second to put that on with, as well as to slip your windage with. Here is the sunshade scope cover that screws on the objective, and then inside of that, so there's that, and then inside of that we've got a lens cleaning cloth. Here is the Rev stop zero stop that goes in after you sight in the rifle or sight in the scope, and then here is the tool that you use for everything else, taking the top of the turret cap off, slipping the zero, putting on the throw lever. There we go. Okay, so anyway, that's a lot of stuff in this box as far as accessories go, guys. So all you need is a good pair of rings and you are set to go. So first focal plane, it's got 124 minutes of up elevation, or 36 mil rads, 36 mils. It's a pretty impressive little scope. It weighs about 29 ounces, so it's not super heavy, but it's also not like a lightweight. This would work great, like I said, though, for 223. I mean, honestly, you could use this on a 308 or a 6.5 and shoot long range with it. It's first focal plane. The glass in it is actually quite good, and I really, really like the reticle. We'll give you some better close-ups of the reticle, but you really can't complain about this at all. Now, many of you are going to want to know, where is this made? Hey, it's made in China. The price point on this is MSRP is $649, but MAP, which is what the lowest price your dealer can advertise it at, is $449.99. So for that price point, first focal plane, zero stop, parallax down to 10 yards, 34 millimeter tube. I mean, the glass in this is crisp, guys. Like, for a inexpensive scope, it is crisp, and this is a very advanced reticle with the Christmas tree in it that you can shoot long range with and hold over. Pretty big package for that price. So you can go to Guns America to learn more. We have a full written review with photos and testing coming. One of our writers, Mitchell, is doing that, and you'll see that published there soon. But this is kind of the first look, and so far I'm quite impressed with what Vortex has done with this Venom. I would absolutely run this. Hey, we appreciate you watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time here on Guns America.